I wanted their life. I wanted what they had. I wanted their life, their peace, their calm of how they were behaving themselves that I was incapable of doing. And there, the 12 steps, any one of them individually is a profound truth that cannot be disputed. Right? I mean, it's just, there's no one can have any controversy with any single one of them. For me, what held me back was I associated it with organized religion. That for me is kind of like a trigger, because I don't get that, but I'm deeply spiritual. And there has to be an open of the addict of receiving some, like, we don't know what we don't know. And when we close our mind off to possibilities, we limit our imagination.
Right.
And what we know is that those 12 steps, and behavioral scientists, academics at Princeton, behavioral science, you name it, the professionals who study psychology, psychiatry, emotion, feeling, addiction, the way the brain works, which is, by the way, a whole nother mystery. It's the only thing that consistently works.
Yeah.
For addictions. It's it.
Yeah.
Now, there are other things that will work for people, and it works for a good chunk of people. But consistently over time, the 12 steps are the most powerful remedy for addiction.
Yeah.
It's because of these 12 truths that are strung together with the support of someone else.
Yeah.
That's the key.
I was listening to it was Jordan Peterson, Dr. Jordan Peterson, actually, the other day, and he was talking about, he goes, especially with alcoholics, but I'm seeing it now with a lot of other types of addiction. And he was making reference to the 12 steps, and he goes, and I'm seeing the most success with those that connect to the idea of a higher power. And he clarifies, it doesn't have to be God. We're not talking organized religion here, but we're a part of something greater than ourselves. And for me, in finding the God I do business for, as I say it got me out of my own way and looking at other people that I'm just simply a vessel here to be of service. I don't know how else to put it. So with that said, I better take darn care of this one, because this is the only one I get at this time, as far as I know. But,
man, well said. Well said, because I don't matter. You don't matter. Like our existence to the world is, we are insignificant. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make a difference. Biden's not going to make a difference. Trump's not going to make it. Like individually, our ego tells us we matter. Our self-inflated importance tells us that we are very important, and everyone's taking stock and notice of what we do. But the truth is very few people really care.
Yeah.
Deeply, you know what I mean? Really care about you. And I'm not sure where I'm going with this point, except that when you can let go of the idea that you are important, that you do matter, that you are, when you can let go of that and just be okay with this vessel, who I am right now, and I'm okay with just me. That's all that matters, is that I'm here, and going back to me being the best I can be. As long as I'm doing that, then, that's what matters. That's what's important.
This is the Knockin' Doorz Down podcast, featuring celebrities, experts, and everyday people who have overcome adversities, including addiction, mental health, and trauma, to live purposeful lives. And that's what Knockin' Doorz Down is all about.